Hello, my name is Gaston Garcia and I'm going to show you 5 tips so you can fix your photography website right away. To start getting bookings through your photography website, the first thing you need to do is to simplify your menu. Right now we're looking at a few examples. I have a few websites here that I prepare for you guys to see. The first thing I want to show you is Shot by Ellen. First thing that we want to be looking at is a menu. Home, pricing, about, free resources and travel. Where is the contact information? Why is there not a contact button on this menu? You need to have a contact button. It should be very clear, and if I go to travel, for example, there's nowhere to reach out to you. If I go to about, get in touch with me, that's hidden, like really hidden. That shouldn't happen. The next website we want to be looking at is Mail Tata. Mail is also hello, portfolio, investment, blog, contact, and about. I would reorder this. Contact should be the last button on your menu. About, you can move it a little bit before the investment so people start actually learning about you before they look right away to your prices, because you don't want to have people just going straight to your prices without reading anything about you. So the contact button should be all the way to the end. The next website is Tracy Lark, and Tracy Lark is a photographer from the UK, and here the contact is in the right spot, but we have other kind of problems. First of all, the menu is a little too long. It almost fills the whole screen, and if you look at this is the home. The home is her whole website title. It's right there, Tracy Lark Wedding Photography Home. That should not happen. You should add just a menu called Home, or even your logo if you want people to be able to click that. Then about, portraits, wedding packages, frequently asked questions, film and photo packages. Is wedding and film and photo packages completely unrelated? Because if I go to film and photo, this is mostly weddings, so I can tell I don't understand your menu, and that's a problem. The next one is the blog, and then the contact, which is in the right spot. Perfect. Cheers on that. The next thing I want to talk about is optimizing for mobile. You have to optimize for mobile. It's 2020. More than half of your visitors are coming from a mobile phone. Okay, so let's check same websites but on mobile. The first website, Shot by Ellen, on mobile, looks pretty good. I would say there's a slider, which on a mobile phone, I'm using my mouse, but on a mobile phone, this is really tricky to use. So I would encourage you to find a better way to show this on your phone. Then the search button is where most menus typically are on websites, but this is okay, this works. You're still missing the contact, but it's okay, it works. And then the website looks really good, which this is perfect, it's easy to navigate. I will definitely keep looking at your website. Then we have Mail Tata. For Mail, I love that she has these buttons. Let me reload this. I love that she has the email and call buttons on the very bottom, and I'm able to reach out to her right away. So that's great. For some reason I'm not able to scroll using my mouse, so I'm just gonna scroll like this. Website looks pretty good. This is a little too small for mobile version. It's actually a little tricky to use, okay? I like the menu, it's very simple, I love the layout, everything is looking great. The next website on the list is also Tracy Lark, same as we saw before, but the mobile version looks drastically different. This is confusing, this is very tricky. So first of all, the menu is white over a white overlay, the title is white, the description is white, and there's a green button that just takes me to pictures. It doesn't make any sense. So the mobile version of your website could look a lot better, especially on the hero section, which is this one. The menu is okay, this is the same problem that you had before, and the website seems like it's a lot of pictures and not a lot to do. So this is far from ideal. Like, I don't know what to do. I just can't scroll through your images. So I would definitely recommend a redo on this homepage. It doesn't really work. It doesn't work for you and it doesn't work for your clients. And this is a little messy. Your phone, your email, everything is very tricky to read. The third tip I want to talk about is picking your very best pictures. You don't want to put just any random picture in there. You want the best of the best to be seen by any new visitors. After they visit your website and they go through your blog, they can see everything else. But at the very first moment, you need some impactful images, something that will make them remember you and your work. Okay, so let's talk about these websites again. Okay, so we're back at Shot by Ellen. The moment I reload your website, it looks great. I love your photos, and this is what everybody should be doing. I don't love the slider because especially these images are not optimized for the size that they have. The images, some of these images are huge and some are small, which is okay, but this is not working. So sliders are a big loading problem, especially on mobile connections. Okay, so great selection of images shot by Ellen. I love your homepage, it looks great. Then we have Mel Tata, and Mel, same thing, your images look great, great portfolio selection. This is a little too small, to be honest, and this is actually an Instagram feed, which is strange because there are just white spaces, so you don't want to do that. And I love the images. I think it's a great selection, Mel. And then we have Tracy Lark, which I'm loading the homepage again so we can see what it looks like. First image looks great, which, remember, it doesn't work on mobile, so on the desktop version it looks fantastic. And I like kind of what you're showing here, but I think it's a lot of images from the same wedding and it shows. And this homepage, besides, like, I think it looks like you just shot like 3 or 4 weddings and you're just making a website out of that. And the images might be better in some cases. You have some blurry images and images that need a little bit of tweaking. So all of them have a different aspect ratio. So I will focus on making a smaller selection and a better one. For with photography and film, it's what I told you before. The images are way too big. This, like, the horizon is tilted to the left, so the image is kind of falling over there, and it's just very tricky to see this. Like, I'm not enjoying this experience at all. So I would encourage you to redesign your homepage in a way that I can actually choose what I want to see and not what you want me to see, because I feel like locked on your homepage. Then we have AM Photographer, and your homepage, again, I don't think this website is working. The first image is kind of blurry. There are 3 cans and the one on the left is out of focus. So I will not hire you for food photography. I'm sorry, to be honest, but this does not work. Okay, so you need a better selection of images, which might be hidden in your categories, because this looks so much better. Not when I click on it, because for some reason it's massive. This is probably the biggest image I've seen online in my life. So you don't want that, but you have great photographs, just not on your homepage. And I would work on your logo as well. You have some kerning issues in there. And I don't think it's your best alternative, but I would completely redesign this homepage. Tip number 4 is to put your location at the front and center of your website. It should be very clear where you're based and where you work, okay? So let's start with the first page, which is Elopements by Ellen, Shot by Ellen. And Shot by Ellen, your title doesn't say where you're based, your description doesn't say where you're based, your logo doesn't show where you're based. And I understand that you do destination elopements and things like that, but I don't even know if you are based in the US, in Canada, in Australia. I have no idea. And well, it's tricky. Like, I cannot find where you're based at, and I'd love to know where you're based. I love your images, and I think your branding is really good, but I don't know what you are, where you are, and you might be like really close to me and I will hire you, but maybe you're not. So I don't want to spend half hour trying to find out, so try to optimize for that. Okay, so let's go with Mel Tata's website. Mel, your location is not on your title, but it's right here, New Hampshire. This is perfect. I would draw a little bit more attention to this because it's kind of hidden, but I like the fact that you have it in your description, so it's very easy to find where you are. So this is perfect. New Hampshire, I'm not gonna be confused about where you are or where can I find you. This is perfect. Tracy, Tracy, you are in the UK, in East Lothian, Scotland. Okay, it's perfect. It's on your title, but not on your homepage, not on your subtitles because you don't have any. And you have your full address in here, which I don't think it's necessary, but okay, that's a decision. So Tracy, I know your location. It was pretty easy to find. With I have no idea where you are, and it's like I'm not even gonna spend any more time because I'm not enjoying the experience on your website and I don't know where you are. So I'll honestly I will leave the website and try to find somebody who's very clear where they're based. AM photographer, this is Edinburgh, Scotland. Okay, this is over there on the title, all over the UK. Okay, it was pretty easy to find. I wish it was on a title or a subtitle, on heading titles. That helps a lot with SEO, but at least I found it on your URL. The last tip for today is to fix your contact page. It should be stupidly easy to contact you, to get in touch, to find your email, to reach out. It should be that easy, okay? So let's go through these websites one more time. Let's assume I just type the Shot by Ellen URL and I want to reach out to you. Let's plan your love story. There's no contact button, which is a big problem, but if I want to plan this, let's plan something epic. Okay, so I guess I need to be committed to buy before inquiring. Okay, that's your contact page. I need to dig deep into your website, like 3 sections deep to do this. That's a mistake for me, but it's okay. The form, the branding, everything looks great on your website. And I would try to shorten the amount of fields that you require, but it works. It was pretty easy. For Mel Tata Photography, contact me. Could you take some time to answer a few questions? Some are fun. Okay, this is way too long. Where they found you, there's like 20 spots to fill here, which is a lot. Best dragon. Okay, this might be funny, but it's a lot. Like I was tired after the 3rd date question. You prefer the mountains, beach? I love this. This is very important for your customer audience, for your target audience. Sorry, money. Okay, that's a lot. I wouldn't reach out like right away. What I would do is say, okay, she's asking for a lot of stuff. Let me fill this later. Probably never come back. But I like that you try to put some personality in there. I think it's too much. I think 1 or 2 funny fields will do, but not the 4 date things and all that stuff. And it's okay. I love the image, but I would also include your location or social proof or anything else on this page. That will actually help you get more inquiries. Contact for Tracy Lark. Let's see. Tracy, this is not what you want to have here. Like, some of these things are right email, phone. I don't know what this is, portrait sessions, McDonald's beauty rooms. I guess these are locations, but it's not clear, and I'm not from your city, so I don't know what you're talking about. And even if I was traveling to your city, I wouldn't know what this was, so I probably wouldn't hire you or get in touch actually. So this is a little bit unnecessary, most of this. I will keep this and try to add some social proof or a much nicer image, because this one is blurry and I can see there's a problem with the edge here, or no, the image is just a little bit, it looks blurry, it looks grainy, it looks messy, it looks like not a professional shot. So I will definitely fix some of this just to make it a little bit more interesting. Let me see, with your contact page, with photography and film. I really hate this slider, sorry if I said that before. I just press the contact button and I still see the slider loading. Okay, this is extremely vague and basic, and you're asking for their Instagram handle. What is their wedding subject? Do you need a subject? Message. Okay, this is extremely basic and there's nothing that tells me that I should reach out to you. I would redo most of your website with, so I will start with that. Let's say for AM photographer, contact form. Okay, this is like a mess. You need some space between this text, and people don't read center text like this. This should be aligned to the left, so it will be a lot easier to read. And contact form, first, last, email, phone. Okay, this works. Contact form is very simple. It might be enough, it might be all you need. I like that you have your email and your phone down at the bottom. I will fix this, especially the alignment, and get some social proof and something worth looking at before reaching out to you. Alright guys, I know it was a lot, but I just went through some photography websites. I hope that helped you fix yours. There are some tips that you should remember, like simplifying your menu, optimizing for mobile, choosing only your best images, and then put your location at the front and center of your website. Once you've done all that, your contact page should be that simple. It should work, it should be easy to find your location, your phone, your email, a contact form without a million fields to fill. And that's about it. You just want people to reach out to you and then sell. Sell hard, make sure you get those clients, but you need to get them to reach out to you first. Make it easy for them. That will help you a lot. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, if you're a photographer yourself and you're trying to fix your website but you don't know where to start, get in touch. You can find me at growwithgaston.com. I'll drop the URL in the comments below, in the description actually of this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to write in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please drop a comment, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel, because there are more videos like this coming soon. Thank you.